Hello again, and thank you for watching this short video. Myself and Kyle hope to bring you more informative information regarding property investing and hope it helps with your investments in the future. Today we are going to talk about the golden rules that we use when investing in family-let properties. We call these the 6 C's. So, what are the 6 C's? The 6 C's are the golden rules we abide when buying any family-let property. Let's look at the first C for capacity. Capacity is the size of the property you are purchasing, and as in the title, we like to buy family homes. These are typically 3 or 4 bedroom properties and not 1 or 2 bedroom properties. We find that 1 and 2 bedroom properties are more transient and the cost of finding new tenants becoming more and more expensive, approximately £1,500 per change. It can become a costly process. So we buy 3 or 4 bedroom family homes where families can settle for the long term. The second C is for city. This is buying in a town or city where you can achieve the best returns on your investment and not always local to yourselves. We have found that you can buy a property in the range of £70,000 to £140,000 and the returns are much higher than a property that exceeds this value. For example, we could buy a property for £200,000 in York, which is local to us, and achieve a rent of £700 to £800 per month. However, we could buy 2 properties for £100,000 each in Scarborough and achieve a rent of £550 to £650 per property per month. Although the investments are the same, the returns on the rental differ considerably. Therefore, you're achieving approximately £1,200 compared to the £800 for the same investment. The third C is for capital growth. Capital growth is the increasing value of your property. As discussed in a previous video, the national average over the past 40 years is 6.74% increase in value year on year. To ensure we achieve the national average of capital growth, we purchase properties within a 5-mile radius of a town or city centre with the population of 80,000 or greater. This is because if you purchase in a smaller town or a village and the local factory shuts down, the demand of the property reduces and this affects your value of your property. The property must be situated close to good public transport links, a good road network, and a school rated good or outstanding by Ofsted. This is critical for family homes. The fourth C is cash flow. As you can expect, all investors will invest for cash flow. This is the profit generated from the property when taking the expenses away from the rental income. However, we do not plan for cash flow using the very low prices in today's market in 2022. Instead, we take the average of the 5-year fixed price that the banks are offering, as this is what the banks expect the interest rate and not to exceed this value within this 5-year period. Then, just to make sure, we add a further 0.5% on top of this figure. We then calculate the cash flow using the mortgage rate just discussed and a high interest rate and the typical maintenance expense. The monthly profit from the 11 months must exceed the rental income of the 12 month. This is to ensure that even in the worst case scenario with high interest rates and high insurance prices, you will not have to fund this property. The fifth C is for check. So before we purchase a property in a specific area, we first check that the property will rent and we would get sufficient interest. We do this by running an advert in the for a property in a specific area of the town or city that we are looking to purchase in, and ensure that we receive at least 10 inquiries in the first week. This does not only make sure that the property will rent, but that we would also be able to choose from a handful of tenants and making sure we get the best ones. The sixth C is for contingency. This is the final C, and it's to ensure that we do not have to put any further investment into the property after our initial investment. So what we do is we keep 4.5% of our investment to one side for a rainy day. This concludes our video. We hope you found this video of interest. Should you have any questions or just want to know more information about property, please feel free to contact one of us or visit our Facebook page, which is full of useful property content. Thank you.